Good evening and welcome back to another down and dirty how-to with bugs. For this one, I'm going to give you guys a no bullshit look on how to get the F-4 Phantom started from Heat Blur. It's an older jet, so it's going to be a little more intricate than what we're used to for something like the F-16 or the F-18 that has an APU or a JFS on it, but it's okay. It's really not that terrible. And I'm just going to give you guys not the by the book procedure, but the bugs procedure. We're going to get just what we need to get up in the air and go do what we got to do. So I'm going to unpause and let's get into our cold and dark F-4 Phantom. All right. Hello. Wasn't expecting that to be sitting right next to me. All right. So we have a boarding ladder. We have our, I believe that's a Mark 60 start cart. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but judging from the lettering on it, that's what she looks like. Our helmet, which just scared the ever-living shit out of me, I'm not going to lie, guys. I was not expecting that to be there, even though I know it belongs there with the F4 module, but that's all right. So for a quick external, what do we got here? We got nothing in our plugs on our engine. We have our flight tags, wheel chocks, and we have our covers over our inlet, the pitot tube, and all that other good stuff. So that's what you're going to get for the cold start. Let's jump back into the cockpit and let's get this show on the road. So what we're going to want to do before we do anything is you're going to want to make sure your controls are mapped. So really quick, the ones that are going to make your lives easier, guys, are going to be the left and right engine ignition, and then your left and your right engine idle detent. Those are going to make life a little bit easier for you guys, so it's less clicking in the cockpit and having to be an octopus and handle 8 controls at the same time. Everything else is just your standard, your stick for your pitch and roll, your rudders for your yaw, and then your throttles, obviously, for your thrust. Anything else, you guys set up as you see fit. So I'm going with what I have for now. I've flown the Phantom quite a few times for you guys so far on the channel. So the only controls I'm going to really be mentioning now are that, and that. Other than that, let's see what we could do here. So there's our throttles. Okay, that looks good. Alright, so our Jester UI, let's get our ground crew to get our external power on first and foremost, otherwise we're not going to be doing a whole hell of a lot. So I'm doing this without Viacom voice attack. The Phantom is not supported with the profile that I use right now, which is unfortunate, but hopefully in the future that will be added to it. Okay, here comes our ground power. I guess that's the little start cart going there. Yep. And now we have a giant cable plugged into us. Okay. So we got power on. Let's go back to our ground crew and air source. We're going to start with our right engine. That's what I'm used to doing. Coming from the Hornet and the Tomcat. And that's what we're going to do. So let's get that connected. And we'll watch our gauge. Let's get our helmet on too. Uh-oh. What did I just do here? Oh boy. Let's... Ah! Come on, thing. Why is our ground crew not giving us our ground power? That's not good. Oh, it is connected. Okay. Let's get our helmet on. Alright, here comes... Nah, it's a little bit better. Here's our airflow. Let's get our right engine armed. Our igniter. And power. Or throttle, I should say. We're out of our idle cutoff. And here she comes. As you guys can see now, all of the covers are off, so... Alright, right engine is coming online. And there we go. Alright, let's have them swap it over to our left engine. So let's go back, air source. Stop airflow.
Yep, done.
Left engine. Okay.
Stand by.
Let's get that going.
Connected on the left.
Let's get our generators on for our external power.
Hey, which alignment do you want?
Let's go full align.
Full alignment. It's gonna be a little bit.
No problem, buddy. Take your time. Alright, so he's doing his thing. We're gonna get the left engine turned over. So we got that going there. Let's put that on. There's 10%. Hit the igniter. And here's fuel. We got a good start on both. Perfect. There's our number one, or our left engine coming online now. Anti-skid on. Alright, we got both engines going. Looks good. Let's get our generators on our main power. Our tie lights are out. That's good. Let's get the air source and the ground power off.
Let me know when you're done with the generator so I can start.
Okay, go for it. Alright, so now Numbnuts is going to do his thing in the back, getting us aligned. Let's get this...
Done.
Disconnected.
Air is disconnected.
Perfect. And let's go to our power. Let's disconnect that.
External power disconnected.
Okay. Let's take our chocks out.
Roger.
And then the rest is on us in here. Let's get our pitch roll and your sass on. Thank you.
You're all set. Good to go.
Beautiful.
Have a good flight.
Thank you.
Disconnect.
Will do. Let's reset that. I don't know if that does anything, but it's okay. Primary. Select that thing. Alright, we're almost there, guys. It's a little dark in here, so let's see if we can get some of our lighting up just a little bit so we can see what the hell we're doing. Alright, there we go. Okay, our SAI is uncaged and ready to go. And we're not carrying any weapons, so we're not worried about any of that right now. Alright, once Knucklehead gives us the A-OK from the back seat, we're ready to taxi. So that could be the longest part, guys, just waiting for the Jester alignment. It can take a little bit, depending on how you align the INS on the jet. I went for the full alignment, so that's going to take the longest, obviously. So we'll just hang tight, and he'll give us our... we're good to go when he's ready. I think we should be pretty well set on our part for the most part of it. Just double check and make sure. We should be good. Alright. Let's make sure the wheel chocks are off, which they are. Alright, so whenever he's done sky gazing and aligns the damn INS, we can get out of here. Just like that, we almost forgot something. So, you guys know if you're carrying weapons on the Phantom, you're going to want your radar missile mode on CW on. And then you're going to want to select your weapon selector to the appropriate station. So I'm not carrying those right now, so I'm not worried about that. Let's get our radar scope turned on. And then our master arm and our gun arm, but we're not, like I said, we're not worried too much about that right now. And we'll know the alignment's done because Knucklehead will let us know behind us, and our light panel here is going to start flashing and beeping and squawking all over the place. So we'll just wait for that. And if we do start to move before somebody back is ready, he will most certainly let us know. Hopefully it doesn't drag us out too long, guys. Otherwise, I'm just going to boost the throttles a little bit and get them all riled up. I don't want to keep you guys waiting here forever. And he's going to yell at us in a second, I know it. So let's forward a little bit. There we go.
Please tell me you didn't mean to move while I'm aligning. We're ready to taxi.
Like I said, if we move before he's ready, he says something stupid to us. But there we go. All our lights are up and ready to go. Let's pop our master caution reset. And what's this light here? INS is out. So, depending on the alignment, like I said, guys, that's what you're going to have to worry about. I chose for the full alignment. That's going to take the longest. You guys can opt for a different one. The choice is totally up to you guys. But what we have to do now is drop the canopy and get her onto the runway. I really hope you guys found that helpful. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. And until the next sortie, strap in, arm up the seat, and keep flying.